Morning, everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? There was a glitch in YouTube saying that it was an hour later. It should be showing correct now. Can you guys all hear me okay? Everybody here? Morning, morning, morning. Let me guys know in chat if you guys can see my charts now. I would appreciate it. Hopefully it says that I'm live. I apologize for the start being a little awkward because the time said that it was slightly delayed. Okay, good. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate it. Welcome to live stream, folks. PPI is going to release here in about 6 or 7 minutes, so we still got plenty of time before the release goes. And then just give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and tag everybody from our group so that they know that we are here. And then if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know, and then I'll go ahead and look at some of the charts with you all as we get into this PPI release. Should be exciting. If you guys get a moment, just hit that like button. We appreciate it. It lets people know what we're doing in a live environment, and we greatly appreciate it. So just takes a quick little second to do that, and it's very helpful. As always, we got to play to the algorithm, if you know what I mean. But yeah, just 1 second. I'm finishing tagging everybody in our Discord. All of you guys, if you're not a member of our Discord yet, please feel free to come join us over there. We have a free side where we communicate, and I know that Hassan, who you guys can see in the YouTube chat right now, just actually messaged us over in our Discord because of the question he had on the start time, and already like that, we were able to answer it. So head on to our Discord and feel free to join over there so we can just help answer questions for you guys real quick. But yeah, man, just hit that like video. We appreciate it. Okay, so right here before this news is about to release, there's something to know is like right now, if you're an ES, SPX SPY, folks, if you're a SPY or SPX, you can't participate in the markets until another hour from now. But for the futures folks, ES, we are currently not smacking into any boxes, but we do have a bearish True Algo beacon with about an 87% hit rate. So looking for reasons to get down here for this news release. I would love for this to happen. Pop into this, maybe get right there. We have two boxes stacked on top of each other, and then get a nice little rejection down here for New York. So that's something that I'll be watching. The NQ right now, we already have a short setup idea right here. You guys can see we've already rejected and reversed from our True Algo boxes. So right now we are looking for the NQ to pull the markets down for this news release. We have a True Algo scalp target and a beacon available to be cleared. This scalp target, which is this blue line right here, you guys see me moving, has an 88% chance to be hit today. So that's something else we're going to be looking for. And then the US 30, folks, we still have a bearish scalp target, and we have a bearish beacon way down there. So lots of reasons to go lower. But right now, the NQ is the only one that has hit our reversal box already and produced a short opportunity. The other ones we are still waiting on. So we'll be watching that. News is here in about 3.5 minutes. DXY, excuse me, is at a very neutral position. DXY right now, for all the Forex folks, is right at the open. So, and it's not smacking into boxes. We almost got to our box down here, but it's still at a neutral position. The euro, same thing. We are at more of a neutral position. But if you're someone who likes the euro, we have a beacon. This is a True Algo beacon down here that needs to be cleared. And then, so that's bearish. The DXY, we have a bullish beacon. So reasons for the DXY to push up and the euro to push down. And reminder, on the indexes, we also have bearish targets that need to be hit on everything. So reasons on the chart to push down, and so that's something that we're going to be looking for. Gold, folks, you had beautiful long opportunities with True Algo during the Asian and London session, as you guys can see right here. And we have pushed up from both already. And then right now, you are at a neutral or completing a bullish move. So neutral or looking for gold to finish getting to this box. If we hit this box above us and then close bearish, we can then get a big bearish move all the way down to our scalp target. So gold also has a bearish scalp target and a bearish True Algo beacon. There is an 83% chance we hit this blue line today during the New York session, and a 96% chance we get to this beacon at some point. So that's a really high hit rate for gold. Oil, we already have a bullish long opportunity as we had a bearish short. So 2 winning plays already for the day on oil, one of our favorite assets. And so right now looking for oil to go, when this news pops, to finish going up. If you're an oil person or trader, oil tends to not move as aggressively as the other assets do. So oil will usually be pretty unaffected by the news release here in a second. And then for our good old crypto folks, you are opening this news event at some True Algo bearish reversal area. So, but you are trending bullish. So we keep telling our members, crypto is an opportunity to go long. You guys see this down here in the bottom right of your screen. This works for all of our assets, but you see that green arrow that's pointing up. It's just letting our members know that we are in a bullish trend. So looking for reasons for prices to go up more than to go down. For you guys asking your questions, there's a lot of you guys that want to see gold. That's awesome. The VIP just means it includes every asset class that we give you access to. So everything. If you're someone that we have one of our indicators is listed as like the funding challenge indicator, and right now what that means is you get everything but crypto. So if you're not someone who's into crypto, then you don't need to get the VIP. But VIP just means you get all asset classes. Reminder, PPI is just about to release. We're looking for reasons to go lower because of the NQ. If not, we're looking to get and target the boxes above. We wouldn't long this box when we tap it. That would be an area to look for price to reverse, bearish. But right now, we are looking for reasons for PPI to push price down, and it's about to release here in just a second. Every VIP is the one that's 50% off. There's the release, and there's the bearish open. There you go. And this is, again, this I was talking to you guys about on NQ. It's just a high probability. That edge that we have from True Algo. There's the scalp target already cleared on US 30. See the circle? And right now we hit the open for PPI. But you guys see like how we navigate that? And let me show you something else on DXY. Watch. There's the beacon. See the arrow? I'm not moving the arrow so you know that it's not like we did it later. We all just did it together. Look, there's the beacon. It's now been cleared on True Algo. And then look, the arrow cleared on the euro. So there you go. And by the way, gold cleared. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5 right now. Scalp target cleared, and we're about to clear the beacon live. So now you guys know why I said looking for reasons for price. There you go. Boom. That's 2 for 2 on gold. You see how quickly we formulate that idea? And just to show you like how good we are at this, look at oil. Right side of your screen, oil has barely moved. So hopefully that helped you guys. It happened really quick, but just showing you why the idea was to go bearish. I use primarily 15-minute candles on the indexes, and I use 30-minute candles on the commodities market, if that helps you, Darren. So yeah, man, it's just like that. Sometimes it's the markets present themselves. Like I was saying before, the ES was not at a reversal box, but we have this. See the arrow down here, guys? We're looking to get the ES all the way down there. The NQ was the one that already presented its short idea up here from True Algo, and you can see now it is a 7-1, and then the goal is to get now and finish the play to here for an 11-1, and then finish there for a 13, almost 14-1. But just showing you why we said that the idea was to go bearish, and now you guys get to, again, watch it live. The goal here is to do this live in all environments. Again, US 30 folks and ES, I told you we were not at a box. So that one was a little bit more difficult. We just had to go based off of our True Algo beacons and scalp targets, which we've already cleared. NQ is the beauty. That was the setup. This is when we talked to you guys that our indicator from a predictive standpoint sets you up before the news release happens when retail traders are in that market. And you can think about if you're a futures trader, when the margins contracts gets raised, this is something you want, something to help you because we give you the idea before the news releases. And reminder, we're coming down to these circles right here. DXY is still going great. For you Forex folks, the euro has entered a double box. This is a magnet for all of our current members. You guys know this. When we woke up today and we saw these two boxes, see there's a little box and a big box stacked on top of each other. That's a magnet for price. So if the euro now closes above, see where the circle is that I'm putting now, then we can look for reasons for the euro to push up. If not, the euro is going to continue to push bearish. Gold, folks, same story. You have two boxes stacked on top of each other. Let me get rid of the extra little noises so they don't bother. We have two boxes stacked on top of each other right here. You can see that we hit it to the tick, and now the bots, BOTS, they're starting to take profit as well on their short ideas. Oil isn't even moving. And then crypto, folks, remember what I told you guys? We are at a potential bearish reversal because Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now Tether is above the box. Tether is your trifecta confluence for crypto. And we're getting that smaller move produced the way we want with True Algo right now. But yeah, man, I'm going to keep watching these indexes, see if the US 30 can complete its full bearish move down here. You guys, there's a new low right there. And then getting that NQ to complete the move down here. Going absolutely fantastic so far. And then the ES to get down here. As you can see, there's another new low. New low on US 30. Excuse me. It's fun, just low stress environment. Just watching it go lower. This is one of those things. So like, what if price just turns and reverses bullish right now? Then the way we teach our system is we don't chase that move. This is the mistake that most retail traders make. They're going to try to revenge trade it because they thought that like they missed the move. That's why I was telling you the only play was off of the NQ right now. And if you could be on the micro, the MEQ, very small, low stress, and we're headed to our targets now. If we flip bullish, because we're not going, like what I'm saying is like if price flips right now, we're not tapping our reversal boxes. So we don't chase that move because what will happen is something like this, retail traders go long and then markets get humbled real fast. We need boxes to be hit like you see so, and like we keep showing you in live environments every time. Then you can make the high probability edge where you think price is going to go. It doesn't matter if it's a news release. It doesn't matter if it's New York Open. It doesn't matter if it's 3 hours into the New York session. You guys get to watch it live. There was another new low put in on the NQ just now, guys. Almost a target right now on US 30. US 30 is going to be the first one right side of your screen that taps a box to start buying up bullish. But we want to try to get down to this beacon that's right there. On the US 30. Gold's going lower, like I was telling you guys. Until gold closes bullish, which right now we know is almost impossible because it would have to close up there, you're going to continue to see lower prices on gold. So for those of you guys that are someone who is in the gold market, I know a lot of you guys were talking about gold before we jumped on. You can see the move now. That's a $12 move. That's $1,200 a contract on gold, by the way. That is $1,200 on gold, and you're almost to the bottom of our day box. For those of you that are like, hey, man, but gold didn't hit a box. If you guys weren't here for the opening of the stream, we talked about when the news was releasing for gold. You see this blue line right here? That is our daily scalp target. There was an 84% chance we would hit it today on gold. And then we also had our True Algo beacon, which I told you has a 94% chance clear rate. And so we had two bearish targets for gold to push down. And now you guys can see live gold. You see the buy right now? Because you're right at the very bottom of our swing box. Okay? This is the hardest box for price to break. And look at the bots buying instantaneously. So if you're someone who struggles on where to take profit or where to be invalidated, you can't short the bottom of our box because look what the bots, again, BOTS, they will buy to take profit on their short position right there at the bottom. And then as soon as you close below this box, what do we teach you guys? You will go and look for the next box lower. But absolutely glorious move on gold, on the Forex market. Absolutely fantastic play. And now DXY, you are at the bearish reversal box right now. This is where, look, to the tick, guys, too. Taking profit. That's where you expect to happen. You can trade DXY on AMP and other big global clearinghouses. And you can see right now on DXY hitting to the tick. And at the same time, the euro is right there at the bottom of our swing box. So this is not a place where like, oh, is this where markets are going to reverse? This is where the bots are going to take profit on their idea, which means they're not flipping reverse yet. We have to have a close. So we will sit here and watch the bots take profit live. US 30, right side of your guys' screen. Please look over here. Watch the arrow. Look what's happening. This is what I was telling you, that US 30 would cause the markets to start buying first because it was the closest to a box. Notice that the NQ, we're not at our daily scalp target or beacon yet in the middle of your screen. And then ES, folks, we still have a little bit lower to go. But this is the advantage we teach you with our system, is it doesn't matter how much you want targets to get hit. We teach our members to use multiple assets to their advantage. That's the True Algo edge. So with this, because US 30, right side of your screen, like we said earlier, is going to pop into this box first, you're going to see the bots, B-O-T-S. Sorry, I keep spelling it, but I know it's hard to hear the word sometimes. That's an area for them to take profit. That's where the markets are going to reverse. This is the True Algo edge. You guys see this in our socials, but like we always say, this is a live environment. This is entirely different. When you hit the back button to back test things, you don't feel what that's like to happen, because I'm on 15-minute candles. On a 15-minute candle, we could close all the way back up here, and you would have missed that entirety of the move. But when we're live, you guys get to see it happen. Like, that's the edge, that when this box gets touched, price buys instantaneously, and you can go back on the stream 5 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago, and I tell you that that's the high probability it's going to happen. We still want that the NQ to come down here and clear these two circles from True Algo. We still want the ES to clear this line, or sorry, this arrow. But right now, from a True Algo edge perspective, we expect those bots on the US 30 to start buying because they took profit on their initial shorts. And now we're reattacking. And here's the new lows that are coming. And reminder that US 30 also has a True Algo beacon down here to be cleared. Gold holding the bottom of the box still, going absolutely fantastic. Reminder for those of you that don't like volatility, if you were here right at the opening of the stream, I told you that oil is one of the best things to be on if you do not handle high volatility. As you can see, oil has not even budged. No wick, no gigantic candle. So if you need lower volatility, go check out oil. Gold, this is not an area to break down short. It has to close in the next 5 minutes, has to close below this box, and then we can look to push lower. If it closes and holds this box, then we can look to hold and be neutral in this area. Then get a bullish close, you can reverse bullish. But right now, it's going to be a bearish close regardless. If all of this is a little bit confusing, this is why we do this every day during the week for our members, because we want to help educate and make them learn the system as fast as possible to create their own edges. So that's one of the advantages that we provide with the system. But yeah, man, for all of you guys that missed the opening, just go ahead and rewind back about, what was it? Just go to the very beginning of the stream, and then you can jump back to where we're at live and just listen how we talk about reasons to go bearish, right, for the PPI release because of the NQ. And the DXY having those bullish targets above, by the way. And so, going fantastic right now. Is the US 30 showing correct on your guys' screen? It doesn't look correct on mine. I guess I can't see the wick. Can you guys, is it loaded okay? US 30 is on the right side of your screen. Yeah, Darren, and we've made so many good updates. I mean, the introduction of the beacons and the True Algo scalp targets. We have a new trifecta that we teach. If any of our current members, if you can speak on how well the trifecta helps you, I'd appreciate it. The trifecta is, I think, 11 or 11 or 12 for 12 on trading days right now. So Hassan is asking, why is the gold price that he sees on here different than his? I'm on the gold futures chart. You might be on like XAU, okay, on FX or 8cap or a different broker. I always use the gold futures chart because that's what I use. I use futures. Hopefully that helps you. So right now, just being very patient, waiting to get to these lower targets from True Algo. And for all we know, over the next, 45 minutes, New York opens, then we could do something like this and then still get to that target for New York Open. But right now, there's no reason for us to go bullish until we get a bullish close. And you guys can all see the current candle will close bearish here in 2.5 minutes. Because we literally would have to come all the way up there just to close bullish, which is not going to happen. You're welcome, Hassan. Yeah, man. I use futures charts for everything. So if you're someone who's like on NinjaTrader or you're on MT and you're like, hey man, the number on the futures chart doesn't match the number of your whatever's on your meta or something like that, we teach to just use the futures charts. But you can flip, and if you want to use the XAU chart, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. The boxes will be different because they are independently coded to each asset. By the way, see the buy up on gold right now? Just showing you the box doing its thing. We like to wait for closes, but if you're someone who loves volatility, at least you know not to short the bottom of the box, because this is what you expected to hold, and in a live environment, you see it does. And then as you guys see in our lower stress environment with good old oil, there is the long idea. You guys have seen this in our socials plenty of times that we show you. There's your bullish close. We don't close below the box, whether you're setting your stop in the box or below it. And then now oil has run up for a 3-to-1. And we're just looking for oil to come up and hit the next box above. Oil's almost, for you fair value gap traders, has almost cleared that fair value gap. So trying to get up there right now on oil. But absolutely fantastic on oil right now. Low volatility in an extremely volatile environment. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting over the flu, and it is still nasty. If you were to jump in on the NQ right now, there's something you got to tell yourself. Like, what are the areas you're trying to get to? Are you just trying to get to our daily scalp target and trying to get to our beacon target? Is that the only thing? Or you're also trying to get to the box below us? Okay. If that's something that you're going to do, where is your invalidation? That's something you have to tell yourself, because usually the mistake that retail traders make is their invalidation is how much money they can use versus the invalidation being the system. So right now, if you were to go short and you're going to put a stop loss as a recommendation, like, it has to be on you. But the only thing you could use is the open or maybe this New York from our companion indicator to go down as potential stops. So right now we have a new candle print. I just want to talk about live what's happening. We are still neutral on the ES because we are not at a box yet. Okay. NQ, we had an unbelievable move for over almost 100 handles. No, it's like 80 handles. So 320 ticks right now on the NQ. We do expect price to continue lower on the NQ until we have a bullish close. So maybe over the next 15 minutes, we get a lot of consolidation right here. And then if it closes higher, we can then look for NQ to try to push up to the open. But right now, the NQ has closed bearish from our box, and we expect bearish prices to continue. You only get a reversal with our system when the candle closes a reversal of what you want. So you guys have to understand, and this is I think one of the mistakes that retail traders make and where we try to help you. You guys see like US 30. Everyone concentrate on the right side of the screen. You see like in a live environment that our box right now is flipping price bullish for US 30. But you have to understand something, and this is the mistake retail traders make. Every time that candle turns green, the mentality is to go long. And the problem is because you're always thinking you're going to catch the absolute low or the absolute high on something, you have to wait for the candle to close. If the candle closes bullish up here, then that's a bullish reversal signal. And then you can start checking other indexes to see if they agree or they build conflicts. So we teach you to look at multiple assets. And when I say that to you, look at how the ES is still red. Look how the NQ is still now it's red again. That helps us not think you're always going to catch the bottom of something. Every time it turns green, that's fine. And when people say, well, what if I miss the move? What if we just do this right now? You have to be okay that you missed that, because the reason why is look at the setup you had earlier. And you're talking about, instead of trying to fight 1 to 2 handles or 5 to 10 ticks out of this little candle right now, you wait and your patience using True Algo, and you nail 90 handles or almost 500 ticks. That's what we go for. So don't be distracted by every time one of these little candles turn green. You just want to wait for closes to happen. We do not have a lifetime subscription. The reason why is because with our indicator, you not only do you get this 24/7 predictions and all updates that we add, what I'm doing right now, you also get the live streams that we're doing. So like what you guys are experiencing, once we get to close to New York Open, I'm going to leave YouTube and I'm going back to Discord and I'm going to do a private live stream for our members only. And that's what you get included. That's one of the reasons why we don't offer a lifetime. I'm not going to go to gold just yet because look, I want you guys to watch this beacon get hit on the ES. It's almost there. And look what I was saying, why you can't look for reasons to just blindly go long. Look at the US 30, brand new low. This is the advantage you have at True Algo, where most retail traders think you're going to be able to catch the bottom and go long. Why? They missed the move. Now the markets humble them. Watch the ES left side of the screen. Look at the US 30, brand new low put in for the day, low of the candle. And now, just now, put in a new low on the NQ. Again, this is the advantage you have in the system. And so what I'm trying to point out to you guys, and this is something we teach to our members, people always talk about like what's happened in the past. What we teach our members is to focus on the candle at hand. And so all of our current members right now, talk to me. Right now on the NQ, are you bullish, bearish, or neutral? And this is what we do in our live streams every single day. So all current members, are you bullish, bearish, or neutral on the NQ? Which one? You guys tell me. And while they do that, I'm going to quickly flip over to gold. I know I keep seeing people ask. Gold, you can see that even though indexes are pushing bearish, gold held the very bottom of our box and has closed inside of our smaller day box. So right now that's holding bullish or neutral. By the way, you guys can see on the right side of your screen, oil just put in a new high. When I say a new high, I'm specifically talking about the candle at hand. I don't care about a high of the day. I care about our members being able to live move and predict price action that now the current candle is putting in a new high. And then gold, folks, the higher prediction from a bullish reversal on gold is going to be when it closes above this box here. But you can see from a daily perspective, you guys see the little box right here? It's holding to a tick. Now watch this really fast. I'm going to quickly turn off the swing mode. That's the bigger, strong boxes. Watch this box disappear, and then watch this live update, and there you go. See how it held bullish perfectly to a tick? See the closes? That's why we teach our members closes. Okay, cool. And then, guys, now you can see from our current members answering, we're bearish. We are bearish on the NQ. By the way, and I didn't want to leave, but I did. I apologize. Look, we just cleared the beacon target on the ES. So if you get a moment, go watch the very beginning of this live stream, how we said we had bearish scalp and bearish beacon targets. They've been hit now on the ES, and then you can see the bots bought up immediately. There was an 88% chance that these beacons would get cleared at some point, and there you go, live. US 30, folks, you tapped the very bottom of our box. And so all of our current members, what do we teach you guys? When this bearish move is producing, and we tap the very bottom of that box, that is the lowest that candle should go until it continues going bearish. And right now you can see in a live situation, that candle got bought up, okay? We still have a a beacon target that's lower, but the beacon target is some of the lower hit rates compared to our scalp targets. On the US 30, what does that mean? A little bit less probability we hit this immediately. There's only a 78% chance versus the scalp target had a 90% chance. Let me show you guys this blue line right here where you see the first circle. We also did that right at the beginning of live stream. For that to be hit, there was a 90% chance to clear it, and we did. So yeah, man, US 30 again providing an opportunity to push up, and at the same time, the ES hit our True Algo beacon, cleared it, and now that's buying up. There was an 88% chance for the ES to hit that little white dotted line in the star, and now you can see it buying price up instantaneously. So yeah, man, fantastic. Gold is continuing to push up bullish. Gold has almost completely recovered the move. Just showing you, you see the closes right there on gold? Absolutely fantastic. And by the way, oil has completed its idea. That is now 88 points to push up on oil. Absolutely fantastic. Gold, you have almost completely recovered the PPI candle. Right there is the ending of the gap. But just showing you at True Algo, we had those bearish targets. Price pushes down, it entered. This is also, remember, the bottom of the swing box, but from the day trade perspective, that close right there was so unbelievably important. And then bam, because your invalidation is right there. You know what I mean? Like I'll show you what I mean. There's your close. Where's your invalidation? You don't put your invalidation down there. That's too big of a stop. You know what I mean? You have to manage risk. So like your stop being slightly below that box, and then that push up now is a 5-1. For people who want to be aggressive during, what's it called? High volatility events. This goes for all of you. If you're asking for like, go long or go short, we're not a signal service, folks. We are not. We are here to sincerely teach members how to predict price action. We are not here to tell you to go long or short. So if that's something you're looking for, we might not be the place for you. So if you were to ask me to go long, then that's not something I can tell you. US 30 folks will be looking for this close here in 6.5 minutes. If that happens, you would have a bullish confirmation close on US 30. And then the ES folks, we could hold bullish until we lose our True Algo beacon. That's right there, that star. Excuse me. So DXY, a beautiful bearish setup right now from the box, selling off high volatility. This is why we told you 10 minutes ago, don't look for reasons to long DXY up there. We had our beacon target right here. From a bullish perspective, that's why PPI pushed up bullish. And now right now, I'm not moving the circle. Right side of your screen on the euro, you can see the euro is holding our box. So we still need to get a bullish close. If you guys look and you're like, man, this system is confusing. Well, I mean, we're not like other indicators, guys. This is why we teach it live 5 days a week. Look, the euro right now, you're holding our swing box and you're smacking into our day box. We're showing you exactly where the algorithm is telling us price is going to struggle. Where's the higher probability move that the euro is going to break out long? When it closes above the box here. Because right now, though you can get a scalp opportunity long up if you're wanting to handle high volatility, you're smacking into another box that's stacked above. Look how good in a live situation. Like people would say, hey man, your system doesn't work. And it's like, that's not true, man. It always works. But sometimes it doesn't work the way you want because a lot of people join us and they always expect there to be a reversal. And you can see this right now on the euro. The algorithm stacked both of these boxes on top of each other. So right now, the higher probability move for the euro is when it closes above both boxes. That's what the algorithm is telling us instead of price stopping right here. But one thing that the algorithm did tell us is right here, bottom, you don't short the bottom of the box. And what we teach members, the confluence you build, is you use DXY and you do not long the top of a box like that. And then look what's happening now. In a live environment, you're seeing the candles react the way you want. On gold, how would we know what that is going to reverse? Right here. You see this? These are our reversal boxes. You see how this red candle, we're on 15-minute on gold, you see how it doesn't close below this box? As soon as this red candle, and I'll zoom in for you guys. This is like super zoomed in. You see this right here? Until that red candle closes below that box, there's no reason for price to go lower. And so then look at the very next candle. And you guys saw this live. When I say it's to the tick, it is to the literal tick. And so it pops into that in a live environment, and then look at the next reaction. But all long ideas would be invalidated on the euro when it lost that box and closes. It has to close. That's how retail traders usually get wrecked. They don't wait for closes. They instead follow the move of the wick of a candle. Adriana, I use for euro, I just use the FX chart. I use futures for the indexes and for gold. Still getting that bullish move right now on the euro, trying to get it above the box to have a bullish close. DXY is now gotten into the boxes to continue its bearish move from the arrows above. Index, folks, will have a bigger close here in less than 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do on this close is US 30 is going to close bullish. Unless in the next 2 minutes, US 30 caves all the way down here. US 30 will have a confirmation bullish. That means the next candle, we expect it to be bullish. On the ES, it is holding our beacon. So I will use that line to hold that bullishness. When you get below it, we're going to then target the box below. US 30, folks, you're neutral now on this next candle when this candle closes. So there is an idea on the ES to push up, and then there's an idea for the US 30 to push up. Angel, can you be specific on which asset? The boxes are going to remain the same regardless of the time frame. You can use whatever you want. So like if you're someone who uses the NQ, see the circle? Your setup was still perfect. See, watch where the circle, once the system loads, there you go. These are 5-minute candles. So you had an opportunity right here. See the bearish close? And then there's your bearish rejection. Then it closes in the box. You are now bullish or neutral. And then look how the wicks hold the box. And then look right here. There's the 5-minute close below the box right there, Angel. Now look how none of the candle bodies close above it. And if you're a 5-minute trader, good buy price. And there you go. So because the boxes stay consistent regardless of what time frame you're on, you can work out your own strategy for what you want to enter or exit markets. US 30 still doing its thing, man. Holding that box to the tick and pushing up. We're about to have a new, bigger candle here close in less than a minute. Reminder that we will be slightly bullish on the ES and bullish confirmed on the US 30. We would be neutral on the NQ because the NQ has tapped nothing from the bearish side yet. So we're still looking for reasons for it to go lower or neutral at that point. You're welcome, Angel. Reminder for you guys that are all jumping in, if you just get an opportunity to just hit that like button, we would appreciate it. And then shortly here, I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go over to Discord with our current members and then navigate the market open with them for New York. So right now, this is something that like we teach our members. And this is something I'm guessing from feedback we get is most people overtrade. They try to flip directions rapidly every candle. They get taken out of the markets way too fast. And so I just want to point to you like what we teach is conflict and confluence. So like right now, we have a bullish confirmation close. See the box? And see how the candle closed green? That's why I said you have to get the confirmation close. And now look at US 30. The very next candle is the only thing we have to be worried about. And look at the long. You see it live? Everybody watching it? On the NQ, you have to be neutral at this point because you did not reverse from a box. I'm not saying that it's not going to go up. I'm just telling you, and what we teach our members is the higher probability right now is to sit here and watch the US 30. The higher probability at open was the NQ. And now we just simply switch assets. And now you get to watch it reverse. The ES folks, I told you, if you want to be in the volatility, you can be bullish until we lose our beacon target right down here. Again, 88% chance it would hit today. And we called it live earlier, and now we're holding it, and now it's pushing up. Look how the NQ is red. This is what I was talking about being neutral on the NQ, and then you could watch that bullish candle produce on US 30. It, again, helps us stay out of like the thick of things that are going to reverse on you. Cool. Reminder, guys, hit the like button. And something I think that you're not aware of, we have a sale going on right now, and it's going to end this weekend, and it's gone, and we're turning all sales off. A lot of people say, hey, man, your indicator is expensive, but that's because you're not just getting the indicator. You get what we're doing right now, and you can ask our current members if we do this live 5 days a week and help them in a live environment. So you get that included, and if you do the sale this week, you keep your discounted rate as long as you're here. So right now, the VIP, that's where you get access to all asset classes, is 50% off. So when people say that it's expensive, which we understand, we believe that we are a premium service compared to what you can get else out there because we're not a buy-sell signal, then you want to get 50% off and keep it until you leave, then there you go. It's there for you. So yeah, man, you guys see how ES, I just want to show you, like, most people would think that the NQ always is going to put in a bigger move, right? Because it's the bigger market. Look how the candle right now is bigger on the ES, and look how the candle is bigger on US 30, and look how much smaller it is on the NQ. That's why I told you we're neutral on the NQ right now. It did not reverse from a box, but the ES and US 30 is the next candle was more bullish because it did reverse from some part of our system. Gold, see right here, did have a bullish close above a box. See right here? There's the bullish close. So what do you expect on the very next candle? There's the very next candle, and then boom, it's bullish. Oil, unbelievable, like how accurate oil was today. Again, you see the bullish close right here. After clearing not just our daily scalp target, then our True Algo beacon, it gets to the box. You get one little wick, and there's your bullish close, and then look at the run on price. Unbelievable move. As you guys know, for those of you guys that are on oil, though every tick is from the 100th. So unbelievable move on oil. Absolutely fantastic. Trying to see how much now. That's $1,120, or sorry, almost $1,200 a contract for people who are on oil. Is it realistic that most people are going to trade a full contract on oil? No, but that's $1,200 a contract for people who have never looked at oil in their life. Absolutely fantastic right now. Crypto folks, we're still continuing that slightly bearish idea on Ethereum. And then Tether's still remaining a little bit neutral bullish between boxes. Bitcoin is at a harder place right now because it's closing above and below. So the higher probability move right now is on Ethereum. So for any of the crypto folks that are out there. Oh, this is so cool. Look at the Euro live. You see this, guys? You guys were asking about it before. Remember I told you, even though the box down here held the Euro perfectly bullish, and then the next candle opened bullish and pushes up as expected, I told you guys the higher probability long for the Euro right now is going to be when price closes above the box, because there's two boxes stacked on each other. And right now you're seeing live, there's the wick up, most retail traders long, and then the market humbles them very fast. The higher probability closes above the box, not below it. So yeah, man. Absolutely fantastic today. Thanks, Nat. We appreciate that. We really are here, man, to help people. I know a lot of people, guys, there's snake oil out there everywhere. Everyone says they're here to help you. That's one of the reasons why, like, we don't offer a lifetime subscription. You got to think about that. Like, we don't offer you a lifetime subscription because if you buy something for the life of the product, there's no investment in you anymore. We're invested in getting other people versus we want you to stay here. We want you to be successful. We want you to learn how to predict markets. Cool? You guys see the current candle now on the NQ? This is what I was telling you. Like, the NQ is reversed bearish from our system. There's no reason to be bullish on the NQ. We want these bearish scalp targets to get hit. So you have to be neutral or still remain bearish. You can't be bullish. Okay? For all of you, the ES, SPY, SPX folks, even though SPX and SPY are not open yet, you're smacking into the weekly open. You have not hit our box. You did hit our True Algo beacon. We called that at the beginning of stream. But like, this is where market makers are going to chop traders up. US 30, you had a tiny bullish scalp up. And this is what we teach members. If the NQ using True Algo is bearish or neutral, the ES is neutral because it did not reverse from a box, and then the US 30 is bullish, you have conflict. So if you're going to be aggressive in markets, you're going to receive some chop. And so that's what's happening right now. Again, the US 30 is bullish. The very next candle produced a long. But you're dealing with the conflict that the NQ is still bearish from the True Algo system. The ES is still neutral. So your aggression level has to be tamed down a little bit on the US 30 if you're wanting to be bullish, because there's conflict from the other assets. Oil at the very top of the swing box. When oil closes above this box, we can look to target the next box higher. This is what we teach you guys in all of our socials and in our tutorials. And also, I want to show you guys something on gold right now. Up here, there may be that swing box that we turned off earlier. So see where the yellow box is. Just wait 1 second. As that loads up, let me check the euro real quick. Look at the sell on euro live, guys. Look. This is why I was telling you what we did. This is using that edge with True Algo. Until you close above both these boxes, go rewind the stream when we talked about euro. Until you close above both of those, the market makers are going to take advantage of people longing the very top. And look, from a live perspective, look at all of you gold folks. Is there an opportunity for long ideas off of this small, see this little white box that's inside a price action right here? Absolutely. But look what happens at the very tippy top when you have our entire system available to you. Where do you see gold stopping? From our swing box. See the big yellow box? Until gold closes above that box, it's going to struggle mightily. It's hard to break this box. That's why earlier today, we had some beautiful bullish longs because it flipped the box bullish, bullish long, bullish long. Then we told you for the PPI release, they had a bearish scalp target, 83% chance, and then you had a 98% chance at some point to clear the beacon. And that's why we went bearish down. You held the bottom of the swing box, held the day box, pushed up, and now you're sandwiched at the very top of the swing box. Until you close above this box, there's no reason to be bullish up at the top on gold. Once it's above the box, we can look for gold to push up higher. Oil, absolutely fantastic, man. It did finish, by the way, that full 1,200 per contract. Nuts. US 30 did put in a new high when I just jumped off and switched over. ES now is slightly above that weekly open. Again, US 30, folks, we have reasons to be bullish, and we are still neutral on the NQ. And then, excuse me, right here on the ES, still neutral. If you want to use a bullish idea up from our True Algo beacon, that's fine for you. But I'm just telling you, this is neutral. NQ is neutral, bearish. And then we are still bullish for reasons on US 30 because of the bullish close below or reversal from the box. Any last minute questions that I have for you guys? Again, if you could please just hit that like button. We appreciate you. A reminder, that sale, if you want to lock in any type of discount for the rest of your time here, all of our current members, we open the discount for you too. So if you want to lower your subscription price and keep it while you're here, it stays with you every month until you leave. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. We appreciate you. All right, all of our current members now, I'm going to go jump over to Discord and live stream for you guys in there so I can answer questions and we can be a little bit more specific for what you guys are asking of me. So I'll catch you guys over on Discord. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And then as I'm jumping off here, Darren, yes, we still use Hines from a free indicator perspective, but we really focus on, with our current members, using True Algo first and then using our Hines as a secondary thing. So yeah. All right, folks, I appreciate you. Again, all of our current members, come check me out on Discord right now so I can live stream just for you guys privately. Bye, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys still check out the very beginning of the stream about the bearish move that we called, not just on the indexes, but the bullish move called on DXY and how that helped predict the direction of CPI. Bye, folks. Have a fantastic day.